Hello, my dear Taurus. This is your reading for the month of January 2018. If you're watching this in December, I want to wish you all Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, if this is the case for you. If you're watching this in January, I wish you all to have the bestest of years that you have had up to this point. So this video is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And what I see here is a bit of a continuation of what I've seen for the month of December in your love life. However, I see that you are really putting yourself together, or try to put yourself together. You try to figure out what is the best for you. You try to figure out what is the best for everybody. You are willing to move on. You are willing to heal. You are willing to have a new start. You are willing to have a new beginning. But whatever has been bothering you for the month of November, for the months of November and December, continues bothering you. Either that you are not sure what you should choose, either that you have not completely made up your mind on what is the best for you. But you try to overcome the problem, you try to overcome the pain, you try to overcome your, let's say, stuck mind in between two things. For the month of December, I have seen a messy love life, possible a love triangle, possible you having to choose in between either two people, either your mind or your heart. And I can see the struggle continuing in January, but it's a whole lot moderated, because it looks like you are becoming more emotionally balanced, you are becoming more emotionally mature, and you are taking the time to really consider all the aspects. So, I had as a bottom deck card for you the Eight of Cups, meaning that you are seriously and honestly considering healing, considering you moving away from all the emotional negativity that has been going on in your life for the past 2 months, I would say, if not even more. You are really willing to take your time and to move away from the pain, meaning that you are ready to heal. You are ready to start willing to make decisions. But this is a first step. And I asked, why does the Taurus need to move away? And then I got the Three of Cups. Is this a three-party situation? Probably, for some of you. If this, you trying to hide your true self in going out with friends, in celebrating, in trying to postpone taking decisions, probably for some of you. Is this you trying to not run away? You are too grounded to be a runaway, but to try to see the best into everything. Could be. Whatever this means, the Three of Cups, it is good timing. It is like having a good time. It is you celebrating. It is you having the time of your life with friends or with, other people. Having multiple options. But this is not a real way of solving. I've told you last time as well. If you do this, you are not solving the problem. If you do this, you are just postponing it. Sooner or later, it's going to come and bite your behind. And then the third card, because I kept asking, why? So I got the Temperance card. You really want balance. You really want to make a balance in between passion for life, passion for people, passion for a certain person, and emotions. You did deal with this for the months of November and December as well. It was a passion that debalanced you. Whatever this passion is, told you a person, a new person, somebody coming from the past probably. We have the Four of Cups here as well. Could be somebody from the past coming in passionately and debalancing you. And now you, as we go into the new year, you're like, I don't want this. This has not been healthy for me. This is not healthy for me. This is not good for me. I have to get out of here. But it's kind of the call of duty and the call of passion. So your situation is not the easiest. I might say it's not the easiest, but I am very happy that you are trying to find the balance, that you are trying to temper your emotions and your passions and your impulses is very, very good for you. So you're trying to heal from, I believe that for quite some of you, it's an unexpected somebody that appeared into your life and just unrooted you. And you being an earth sign, you being a person that is always searching for stability, although it felt absolutely amazing, it made you feel so different, it made you feel so special, it made you feel so authentic. You realized that this kind of a fire, this kind of a fire energy, although it feels very good, although it makes you feel the king of the world or the queen of the world, is not something that you need. And maybe this is the time for you to realize what is the difference between what you want and what you need. And what you need is emotional stability. What you need is that beautiful path into love, that beautiful, steady, fulfilling, achieving, secure kind of love. So, as I was shuffling the cards for you, 2, 4, 6, 7 cards seriously and honestly jumped. And the first card that jumped is the 8 of Swords. And what does this say? That you're stuck in your mind. You're blinded by the situation. You would want to untie the unhealthy liaisons, the unhealthy shackles, because all you have to do is, just take that thing away from your eyes in order for you to realize that the path in front of you is clean, that the swords are around you in your past, in your back. And if you would just take some steps in front of you, you would realize that you're free. But since you're blindfolded, you cannot see it. You cannot understand how free you are and how free of in your brain you can be, in your mind, in your thoughts you can be. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles, your energy, earth energy. You are some sort in a desperate need of regaining your roots, of regaining self-control. You want self-control. You want to be secure in your own skin. You want to be able to do and to become your best self. The Nine of Pentacles is the ultimate singles card. And this woman is so strong, and she is so content with herself. And she is so diplomatic, and she is so tactful, and she is so self-aware. She doesn't need anybody or anything in order to tell her how strong she is. Is she totally happy? No, it's a 9. It's not a 10. It's not a full circle, but you are almost there. All you have to do is unfold. Untie yourself from your mind. Air energy, swords energy is not your energy. You are a very rooted kind of a person, rooted in your mind, rooted in your world, rooted in your profession, rooted in your emotional life. And when you keep feeling stuck in your head, you cannot really become self-controlled, and self-control and diplomacy and control in general, stable, steady, beautiful kind of control. I'm not saying egomaniac or stuff like that. No. It's about finding that beautiful control that allows you to be yourselves, that make you strong, that make you aware. What also jumped is the Fool. New beginning, learning from your mistakes, understanding consequences, and understanding that whatever you do, whatever you choose, whatever you feel, whatever you think, whatever you talk, impacts other people. And although for some time you have not been aware of these consequences, you start being aware. You do want a new beginning into this. Look how they are looking at each other. Yeah, they are searching for each other. You are searching clarity. You are searching your nature. You are searching your self-control. Yeah, you are searching for it. But first you need to fall. First you need to get the lesson. First you need to understand that this episode, this passionate episode in your life, is not allowing your nature to be real. It makes you someone else. And I told you, although it feels amazing, you realize now you are willing to take the fall. You are willing to become aware of the consequences. Yeah, learn from your mistakes. That is beautiful. Then there are 3 cards here that I consider them to be so tied to one another. We have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this is you in the middle as the Nine of Cups, which is a bit emotionally unbalanced, trying to figure out what is the best way for you, because you want love, but you want that beautiful, stable love. So this is either you having to choose between 2 people, between 2 energies, between mind and heart, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of the mind, the Queen of the thinking, the Queen of experiencing, the Queen of understanding, the Queen of not being fooled. And then we have the Queen of Cups, this beautiful entity, full of love, full of empathy, full of intuition, full of sixth senses. So it's kind of you choosing love. Because as you can see, the Nine of Cups looks at the Queen of Cups and turns his back to the Queen of Swords. So it's either you finally choosing between two people, or it's either you finally realizing that you have to listen to your heart, that you have to listen to your inner voice, that you have to listen to your inner truth. And what is that love? Pure, stable, empathetic, understanding kind of love. This is what represents you. But also, we have the Five of Wands. What is that? Fighting, seeking a strategy. As you can see, these five people, they are fighting each other, but they don't really know why they're fighting each other. They are just fighting. They are angry, and but they do not have a strategy. They do not have a goal, a common goal. So this is what you're trying to balance, mind and heart. And it looks like you are kind of deciding to choose your heart, to choose your emotions. Is it difficult? Well, no decision ever comes easy. None. But you are trying, you are fighting yourself, you are fighting your thoughts, you are fighting your senses, your emotions, you are really trying to regain that beautiful energy of yours, the natural energy of yours, which is beautiful, calm, steady, step-by-step kind of approach. So whatever happened to you, I told you, either if it's somebody that caused this, either if it's you, your own mind that caused this, maybe you having to decide inside a relationship if you have to go on a more mindful solving problems. You know, the swords, they represent that mental force or the emotions. And it looks like you're choosing the emotions. It looks like you're choosing love, whatever this represents. Probably you are trying to make justice for yourself and for everybody involved in this situation. Maybe you are trying to make justice. Maybe you are simply not happy in the relationship, but you had to first consider all the possibilities. You had to first consider all the options, all the aspects, all the elements. You had to think a lot upon it. And either you realize that there is still love there and you're willing to fight for that. Either you move away from a relationship that has no longer this emotional involvement, and although you're fighting yourself, you are choosing love. You Tauruses, you are the children of Venus. You love love. Venus, the goddess of love, is your guide. And although you are an earth sign, and although you are a rooted kind of a sign, love wins. Is it difficult? Yeah. Is it heartbreaking? Definitely. Because this is you realizing that you cannot have it all. This is you realizing what really matters for you. Child of Venus, child of love. Why does it matter? Love. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. So, half month of December, second part of December. The seed of passion, the seed of enthusiasm, the seed of courage, will to take risks, will to live life at its fullest. Can this represent that person or that thought that unbalanced you? Most likely. Most likely. But you have never felt more alive in a very long time. You have never felt this enthusiastic and this passionate and this courageous and this rah kind of energy in a very long time. So here you are, here you have it. It's time for action. It's time for choice. Why is it that? Because you're a bit trapped. Or maybe you're tempted. Or maybe you're codependent. Or somebody in your environment, in your love life, is like this, trapped in a negative part of their brains and unable to see the possibility of going out of there. Is it possibly this you having to choose between two people and this situation keeping you stuck? Probably. Is this you needing to choose between mind and heart? Probably. Is this you having to choose between right and wrong, regardless of how good the wrong feels? Most likely. But this is either your energy, either someone's energy that is being brought to you. Feeling vulnerable, feeling weak, feeling stuck, feeling shackled, feeling the fears, feeling the demons. And all of these, because you want completion. You want achievement, you want fulfillment, you want rewards for yourself. And here is the 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles jumped as well, you saw it. It jumped as well. So here you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And what does this show? That first, you need to decide a new beginning with the Fool. First, you need to take the fall. First, you need to learn the lesson. First, you need to understand the entire consequences. So you cannot get from 9 of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles until you decide to move on. Until you decide to untie yourself. So this is not going to come easy. No, it's not coming easy, but you are there. You are so close. You are so close of understanding what is it? What is your true nature and what your true nature represents and what your true nature wants. And these are your pentacles, your energy. This is your life goal. Having a family, having a love life, having a security, having strong foundation. As the child of Venus, you do not want to have fulfillments unless you have somebody to share them with. And this is what you're going to realize towards the end of towards the end of December. Sorry, that the step between 9 and 10 of Pentacles is taking the fall, understanding the consequences and deciding to start brand new, to unshackle yourself for the darkest part of your brain. And to really be able to become enthusiastic and passionate about what you really want. It's a fight. It takes action. It takes decisions. It takes changes. But here you are, finally realizing that whatever unbalanced you, whomever unbalanced you, needs to go away. And either find balance within yourself, either find balance in your relationship. But I believe that this new beginning, this new awareness that you're earning, that you're fighting for, is going to improve the quality of your life on a long term. Then going into January, we started with the King of Cups, the most balanced and mature king of them all, the king that stays strongly on wavy waters, understanding their emotions, accepting their emotions, and being wise, being calm, being tolerant, being caring. It's not the passionate kind of love, but it's that beautiful attachment, profound attachment that is so representative for you. Of course, at all times, life is going to bring episodes, is going to bring challenges, is going to bring what ifs. But this is you entering in January, finding that emotional, so welcomed balance that you have not had for quite some time due to this. To the seed of passion. Yeah? We also have for January the Four of Cups. And this card represents self-absorption. This card represents you going in within yourself, within your emotional self, and trying to figure out what is the best option for you. Here we have the Ace of Cups being showed to you, being given to you, and you not being really able to see it because you are still feeling a bit stuck in your emotional past, in whatever made you feel this unbelievably amazing. But you're realizing that this unbelievably amazing cannot be long lasting. That this is an episode, this is something that is just unbalancing your real nature. And you are willing to show your back to this. Look. You want to show your back to this. You want to show your back to insecurity, to emotional insecurity, and you want to move on, and you want to become a visionary, and you want to make a plan and move away from whatever kept you, whatever made you feel guilty, whatever made you feel pain. This is you looking into the horizon and saying, that's where I want to be. I want to test my limits. I want to really become strong. And it looks like it's going to be a win. It's going to be a win for you. You are entering into February as a winner. You are entering into February as realizing that a battle is won by the person that loses the less. Because in whatever war, in whatever battle, all parts suffer. All parts have to lose something, but the real winner is the person that loses the less, and is the person that manages to conquer the inner world and the outer world, the dark and the light. And it's this is either you meeting someone new, a Cancer. Yeah. It can be with the devil that you are dealing with, a Capricorn as well. Yeah. Also here you have Sagittarius. Yeah. You have kind of all the signs: air signs, water signs, earth signs. But this is you realizing that this choice of yours is going to make you win more than losing. Is going to help you achieve more. Like, you realize that you need to lose something in order to win something more, to win something better, to win something more important for you. Yeah? Heartbreak? Sure. Sure. It's either your mind that will have to lose, either your emotional life that will have to lose, either some person that will have to lose. I told you, everybody has to lose something. In a battle, in a war, everybody has to lose something. Losing comes with heartbreak. So again, 3. For some of you, I believe that it is a 3-party situation. Either you are in a 3-party situation, either your partner is in a 3-party situation. And the battle is going to be a win for you. But each battle has consequences. Look at the world wars. There have been winners, true. Did everybody have to lose? Definitely. Are we still talking about it? Definitely. Are we still trying to learn the lessons? Definitely. Yeah, everything comes with every little part of us that we have to change or that we have to transform comes with a heartbreak. But the idea is to try to make the best of it for everybody, but especially yourself, because you are stuck. You are stuck with yourself. You are stuck with yourself for the rest of your life. And I feel that this kind of decision that you are taking now, that you are making now, it is going to be a decision that is going to affect you for the rest of your life, because choosing love, it's so in your nature, my dear Taurus. And here we are, innocent, beautiful, probably a bit immature kind of love giving. This is what you want. So this is either you giving your cup of love in the most innocent and beautiful and childish and pure kind of love, either you receiving this, but you cannot have this beautiful thing unless you make up your mind, unless you choose your nature, which is love, not passion, not unbalancing, not fighting, not whatever you have been going through. I told you there's so many possibilities, and many of you will resonate with the different possibilities that I have given. But whatever resonates with you, you need to go to fight your battle, to go through the pain, and then regain that innocence, emotional innocence that you are so capable of. Dear Tauruses, this is what I have for you for January. It's a bit rocky, I know, but you are on the right track, which is awesome. Still some fighting that needs to be done, still some battles that need to be won, still some understanding and some clarifying that needs to be done, but you started the process. You are willing to get out of the messy situation that you found yourself in, and that's amazing. That's amazing. It can be a happy outcome if you just follow the voice of your heart, if you just follow the voice of your intuition, if you just follow the voice of the child within. Learn the consequences, learn the lessons. Choose whatever suits you. But understand that only by unshackling yourself, you can do it right. So once again, Happy New Year to everybody. Love you dearly. Wish you all the best in the world. If you liked the video, please do subscribe. If you want a private reading, can be done until 20th of December. Then I'm going in holiday and I'll be back in middle January. So I will see you then. Be blessed with love and light, everybody. Bye-bye.